Hey, what's up? It's Armpit Salad. And we're playing a game that is sponsored. I should probably change all the info, huh? I'm kind of a noob. Kind of a noob. There we go. Let me switch it over from YouTube real quick. I know I didn't set up the stram. I should have set up the stram, huh? Don't worry, I got the stram coming up. The stram is being fixed because I'm fixing the stram. Give me a sec. Do I have a picture for this? That's good enough. Show this contains paper. Yeah, it does. I don't even know if I'm. Am I live? Let me double check. Let me double check. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Oh yeah, I am. Oh, Botrix, what's up, buddy? Botrix. Botrix. Botrix in the mix. Oh, what's going on, Monk? I gotta turn this music down a little bit. You think we could make it pretty far? Am I gonna be able to? I am my own fortress. So we got sponsored today, right? Or not today, but yesterday. And so far I noticed it's kind of like like it's one of these it's one of these where I forgot what they're called. I forgot what they're called, but it's there's a specific name for these games, and these games I'm okay with. I'm decent with. I can play these for a minute without getting bored. You will need to spend 17 cost points to send the battle. All right. What I like about these games is that it lets me see if this is going to be worth it or not. You know, because there are games that I still keep that I still play. Like Call of Dragons, I uninstall so I can have space, and then once in a while when I'm gonna go out, I'll reinstall it and I'll take it with me on like the tablet or something. Not really my phone because I like when I'm playing on my tablet or well, not my tablet, my iPad. Well, the tablet too because I have a tablet. Never mind, it is on the tablet. I don't really take the iPad out. I don't like that iPad's interface. We lost. You guys lost for us. Thank you. Can I play some here or here? my PC specs. I'm running a 2060, and I believe it's a 16 Ryzen, not a 16, but a 1600 Ryzen. And the rest of it, to be honest, I'm not sure. This is what ended up going on. I don't really know things about PCs, and it's like a lot of specs to remember. So what I did was in RAM. That's what I mean. I'm not sure if you. Or give me a second. I'll be able to tell. I think it's 16, but give me 1 second because luckily for me, this game allows me to go into my settings easily. I don't have to like. I'll tell you right now, my dude. System. Where is it at? About. Yeah, I'm running an AMD Ryzen 16. It's a 6 core processor, and I'm running the six. And my RAM is 16. No, you're good. I'm cool with it too. I don't see why people would, if they do get upset. I don't see why they'd get upset. You know, it's like I guess some people might get a little shy about it, but I don't. I got what I could get. What I did is I was looking for a PC, so I found a company, and I was asked them. See, I'm glad to hear that because the company that I went to, you know, there's times where you go to companies and you ask them like, okay, so I want a pre-built. This is how much I have. I specifically told them I have like about $1,400 to spend. I'm willing to wait to save a little more so I could get something better if you guys recommend. And they said, well, now with what you got, what are you trying to do? And I just told them I'm trying to stream and game at the same time, but I want to stream at like at at high um at high settings. So they're like, we got you to where you'll be, if you get this PC, the one we're gonna build you. They gave me the specs and they're like, we'll go ahead and it was brand new from, or at least for, that's what I was told, that they grabbed all the pieces. I told them how much I had. Like it was 13. It was like 1350. So I told them I had about 1400, and they're like, we can build you something for about 1350. And they're like, you'll be able to do everything you asked for, and it should run you about a couple of years, a good like 5 years before you're gonna need to upgrade your graphics card. And I was like, you sure? Because you know I'm hearing a lot of people talk about 3090s. This because I just got it about, or I don't remember if it was 3090s. There was a specific one they were talking about. Then I was like, maybe I should wait. And they're like, no, just trust. You'll be able to run this, and then by the time you're ready to they're like, you're gonna go to a 3090 or whatever it was. Oh yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go secondhand, just because I wouldn't want to risk, even if the person was like, yo bro, I just did this and this and this to it. I don't know if the other components are already getting towards like the end of their life cycle. So I wouldn't want to be playing for about 3 months and then find out that I have to go and replace something. It's better just to go brand new. And when they told me, see, this makes me happy because when they told me, yeah, you're gonna be getting, we'll be able to give you this, and trust me, it's worth it. Everyone that's asked me about the PC, and I explained to them, they're like, yeah, you know, you paid about right. There has been two people that said you could have got it for about 1250. You could have saved $100, but they're like, you know, if it's not really anything to play with, because I really wanted to get it too, you know. I was in a rush, so I was okay with paying. Hearing that I paid $100, like one person, it was two people that mentioned it, but one person specifically that was like, oh, I could have sent you to my place and you could have got it for 1250. But I was like, I'm cool with the 12 with the 1350. 1350 was to have it shipped out too. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm happy. There have been moments where I thought about it. I still want to upgrade already. I want to upgrade and use and save this graphics card as my backup just in case something ever happens. And I'm glad you come in. You know what? It's really good to have y'all coming in and asking these questions because it lets me know that I'm on the right path. I really didn't think that this was gonna happen to where I was gonna start making like 200 a week on YouTube and having another 100 a week from sponsorships and stuff. So I have to actually, I really do have to upgrade the PC. I know one thing is I have to upgrade my cooling system. If you have any pointers on what I should do with my cooling system, it's a basic. I would move the camera so you can see, but then it's gonna be really hard to set it up. I literally have you guys balancing on a boom. it's it's a pop filter. I'm sorry, not a boom. You're on a pop filter. You know what? I'm gonna put this on my phone real quick. Because I'm gonna be upgrading as soon as possible. As soon as possible. One thing I do think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need is a RAM because when I'm upgrading, when I'm editing videos, it does, you know, me it me. Thank you. Thank you. That I do notice that. I do have hiccups here and there and it does. So I took a I took a picture with my phone. Yeah, I my phone turned into an old school camera and there was a button up here that you click to flash. Well, I all of that info really does help and I really seriously appreciate it. My I really appreciate it, my guy, my dude, my homie, my G slice. I don't know if you're if I don't want to assume anything, you know what I mean? I don't want to get in trouble. Or you could get a That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of upgrading some of the components, right? I have a secondary PC, but the PC that I have is just a Dell. It's just a regular Dell. Do you think do you think I could get away with just putting better components in that Dell? Like when I upgrade my graphics card, would I be able to put that would I be able to fit this in that little Dell? Or should I just go with this I should just go with the secondary PC, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Just go with the better main. It's always better to have a second one because if something happens to my main, I have a secondary while the main one is getting. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. Way better to have a second one just in case something happens. I don't have to be like, oh shoot, my PC's down. I can't stream for you guys. The moment you skip one day, and I noticed it, the moment I skip one day, my views drop and I have to work 3 days to gain them back. And I notice it. It'll go from 10,000 to 40,000 views on the constant on YouTube Shorts, or even in my streams. I'll be on a constant like 2-3,000 views, and then I'll skip 2-3 days, not 3 days, but I'll skip a day or two, and I come back, and then it'll be like at 1,000, and I have to work and stream all over again to get back up to like the 2, 3, 4,000. I should really stop doing hand gestures because that doesn't look right. So far so good though. I'm not tripping on this game. To be honest, I was really thinking like, dude, I'm gonna be ooh not wanting to play this. I'm not gonna mention what game it was, but I just had a game where that I was playing and or that I got sponsored by and didn't feel it. I was on that trip for like three. I said trip, okay. I don't want to people to think I said shit. But I was on that trip for like 3 days. No, not 3 days, 2 days. And I just quit. I was like, no, thank you. You know what? I'm not a therapist. I'm not licensed or anything like that. But I can say this. I I would go for it. I would go for it. I'm gonna give you after this because it's a little noisy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you some tips real quick on if you're already because remember I'm not able to see the page. If you're already massive, then please, you really should be streaming. I don't know why you wouldn't be. But if it oh so if you're not if your page isn't monetized yet and you're trying to get I don't know how to get watch time hours because I got them using YouTube Shorts. I didn't get the watch time hours. I got the 10 million views on YouTube on the Shorts. I got you. I got you. All right, look on YouTube. Hold on, let me. This is. Let me mute this real quick. Heck yes. Heck yes, I do. Let me explain this. Let me explain this really quick. I figured stuff out. All right. I'm very analytical. I like analyzing things. I like looking at things and whatnot. The music on here isn't that bad right now. Oh yeah, it's gonna make me do this. Okay. Let me see if I can turn music off. No, but come on. Let me just do the thing I want to do real quick. Oh my god, this is so effing annoying. That's one thing this gets. Out of a 1 through 5 for this crap, that's a 2, buddy. How do you not allow us to go while we're in the main menu to go and say at least, oh, you wanna check the settings real quick? We'll go ahead and let you. Nope. I want to turn the damn volume off. I don't care if I was defeated. I want to turn the volume down. This shit is loud. At least for me, it's up in here. It's loud. Are you serious? Please. No way. There is none. Bro, this is just loud as fudge. Oh, there we go. Holy mo... Bro, shut up. Let me... Alright, just turn the damn music off. Alright, look. Okay. Holy moly, man. Alright, let me put you on game, alright? Let me put you on game since you're hooking me up with some info on the PC. First and foremost, I'm gonna put you on game, alright? I'm monetized. I'm monetized. I'm legit making about $200 a week on YouTube. Posting, if you see my page, I'm posting nonsense. I'm posting literally an armpit salad of content. If you notice, my videos aren't always cracking, but there's just 5 videos. There's just 5 videos that cracked, and I'm able to make that about $200 a week. But I'm still having to grind because if those videos weren't there, I wouldn't be making that money. So I have to constantly post. Now, this is what I've learned, all right? You don't want to worry about the sponsorships yet because it doesn't matter when you get these sponsorships because this is the truth about these sponsorships. If you don't have people hitting those goals, you don't get paid. That's the reason why I'm asking for the 3 people. If you notice, there's a picture up there, right? The one that says about the giveaway. That's why I'm having the giveaway. Because I need more than 3 people. But I'm hoping that'll get the ball started, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that'll get people to go and say, all right, 4 people enter. And someone wins it. It's a legit giveaway because when I get paid, those 3 people will help me get paid because it's like, oh, you got a couple of downloads, a couple of people hit that goal. All right, cool. We'll send you $25-$30. Then I go ahead and take half of that. If let's say they send 30, I take half of it, $15, and I use it in the Fortnite skin. I break you guys off for helping me out. You know what I mean? Because I know it's half of the winnings. Like, who cares though? Because what's gonna happen is the companies that are doing that will go, oh, you did bring a couple people in. Let's try this again. So it'll always be new people, but then someone's gonna go and say, oh, I get it. We have, you know, this person's legit doing giveaways. Let's start this time. Then the next one will be bigger, hopefully. Then I can offer something better. So that's just how I started. Okay, let me. The way I got started on this. I'm gonna give you the website. Right, it's called Stream Elements. Stream Elements. You're gonna want to connect your Twitch or your YouTube, whichever you use, or even if it's, I believe, Kick. So Twitch, Kick, YouTube, any of these. You're gonna connect it. I don't think it's Kick actually. I think it's just YouTube and Twitch and some other ones. Stream Elements. Yeah. Stream Elements, what's gonna happen is when you link your stuff, it kind of watches, it pays attention to your social. Watch, I'll go to Stream Elements right now and I'll show you what it looks like. Like, so you can see real quick. Because the game went down, right? Yeah, well, that's because I put it down, so. I don't know why it's been doing this. Actually, it's not the game. Oh, no, it is. It's because I put the game down. Okay, let me go to window capture real quick. So this is where you're gonna go. Right here. So this is my sponsorship with them. So see, you come here to Stream Elements. It's gonna send you here. It's gonna show you your data. Right now, it's showing that I have zeros. The only reason it's showing that I have zero on a sponsorship because I have one completed where I actually finally got one done. But it's not going to show here because it doesn't update until, see how well, as you can see, that says for June, where it says May, June, and now we're in July. I haven't gotten paid for it yet. But if I were to show you right here real quick, you can see that I made 58 on this one. And then there's another one where it was a small promotion that I got emailed. So I posted about a game, or I made a video about it, and they sent $30. So that one was pretty cool. It was just make a video on it, and it didn't matter if it got a specific amount of views. It's just that it had to farm engagement, so many clicks, and I got lucky. It was like 30 clicks that I had to get. It was $1 per click or something. But you could only get $30 off of it. Or it's $30, right? Yeah. Well, it's not 30. It's $29. It was $29 for 30 clicks. So technically they got one extra click, but I counted it as $30. So this is where yeah. 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 When you if you're not like, this is why if when you start, you're not gonna have a lot of you're look at the way they showed. Okay, look at this one for ends. I wanted to do this one, but there was no spots available. So what's happening here is people leave early, so they go, oh, you didn't complete it, so we're gonna go ahead and open up some more spots. So you think, people look at it and go, oh shoot, I'm gonna make $1,335 because I'm gonna get spot. That's if you grind hard enough, and that's if you get enough people to. If everybody does every single thing you're supposed to do, it for small streamers like myself, it doesn't happen. Look at this one; is only $58 out of the 450 that we could have got. So it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why I rely on YouTube, where you're gonna be getting your money. This is what you want to do. Don't focus on this, okay? Do you know why? Do you know why I'm streaming it regardless? Because I will have, like this one, I will have one person that does it, right? Exactly. Better than none. Because in the long run, I still made $60 basically from gaming. One person is going to do it to try to win. And I'm going to give it to them because, I mean, look how much I'm going to get for it, right? So I'm going to go and say, you know what? No one else entered. You were the only one that entered. So you're the one that wins. And you get the skin. Because out of that $60 that I'm going to get, 15 of it's going to go towards the skin. Well, it's gonna be 18 because even though I'm not spending the whole 18, I gotta buy $18 worth of V Bucks. But I'm still coming out with $40. You know, it's a win-win. I appreciate you if you did. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's why if you notice, if you go to my post, I haven't taken any of them down. If you go to my post, I'm even doing an emote giveaway. So I'm giving away two things. There's one for just commenting on videos so I get views and I keep making that money. And then you guys get a weekly emote. And then every time I get one of these sponsorships, I'm gonna go, okay, cool. One of you guys jump in and then you win an emote. I mean not an emote. This one's gonna be a skin. I appreciate you. Remember though, hold before it's a giveaway. So if you really are the only one that jumps in and does it, you do win it. You're the only one that wins it. If two other people join in though, it's gonna be a raffle. And if two other people win it though, if I'm able to, because I'm a really giving guy. The reason I'm doing this is because there's not that many people watching, right? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. When you get your PC, my dude, whenever you're playing a game, or like if let's say you're doing because I do FPS and stuff, but whenever there's a game that you're playing and you kind of uncomfortable, let me know. I'll jump on with you a couple times. The it's just that's I don't like talking about it very much. I do mention all the time that I'm disabled, and the only reason I mention I'm disabled is because I don't stream for 5 hours like I'm supposed to. I stream for 2 hours and I'm done. That's because by the time the 2 hours is done, I need to get up out of my chair because arthritis. I have arthritis, but that's why I'm doing this. Y'all watching and doing these little things is helping me be able to live a decent life without having to work and damage my body further. Y'all are basically keeping me off of disability. So because of that, that's why I'm doing all the giveaways. If I don't give back to those that are helping me succeed, what kind of example am I being? That's greedy. How are you going to have all these people supporting you? Even if it's just 100 people, how are you going to have 100 people that don't know you from Adam supporting you? You're going to be like, oh, but I'm not going to give back to you guys. That's the universe telling you that I'm legit. I was put here for a reason. I'm not, and I mean like on YouTube. The reason why I feel like the universe is in favor of me because they know it knows. It's like, dude, this guy's gonna get somewhere, and then I appreciate you watching from down under, and that's why I thought about this. I could have done. I was actually going to be doing a physical gift giveaway, and then I realized one of the physical gifts is a microphone. So I realized I can't really like do anything with that because there are going to be people watching me from other places. Wow. That's why I've been talking with them. So I'm trying to get a hold of, or not get a hold of. I've been speaking with Fifine. I don't know how much. I never thought about that. I don't know how much it would cost to ship a Fifine microphone to another country, just in case someone from outside the United States wins. But, but, what I have been doing is let's say I have a microphone that's going up for a giveaway. The giveaway that I'm talking about is for my 10K. So let's say somebody wins and they're like, "Oh, but I live in Australia. I live in the UK. I live in Bangladesh. I can't claim your prize." Or I wouldn't be able to send it, right? That's what I would be thinking of doing in that situation, is giving them the prize amount. Like let's say the prize is worth $100, of offering them, okay, well, it was worth $100. Do you want me to send it to you in V Bucks or something like that? Because I figure with doing it that way, I can send you a code. V Bucks is just a code. So as long as they work the same way everywhere, it should be the same, right? Or let's say if I have to buy V Bucks in a specific country, I can do that too, because you can still use American money to do that. So I'm thinking about this stuff. It does get expensive. Luckily for me, I thought I thought about this too, and this is where I got my first one. I'm legit sponsored. I'm sponsored. I have a sponsor called Sapufri, and they're a very 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 small group of ladies that make soap. The reason they said that they liked my videos was because I would mention, um, she said she just came across because I was mentioning using some handmade soap, that I was like, oh, I'm like, it was on the live or whatever, and she just, anyway, so she was just meant, I was talking about the psoriasis on my forehead, and she was like, oh, I got soaps that are friendly to skin. They're skin sensitive. So I tried them, and they don't burn my skin, they don't hurt and whatnot, and they feel nice and they smell good. So I was like, all right, cool. So from there, she was like, I was like, it's really weird that you're willing to do this because um you're a soap company and look at my content, we don't mesh. And she was like, it's not about that. It's that I saw you have your condition. I saw what your forehead looks like. There's those moments where it's like you can see it's just raw, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks. So she was like, so I just wanted to help. That's why. And I saw that your person same way. She goes, I saw your personality. I saw you about your giveaways, and that's why I wanted to help you with the giveaways. So that's where I got Sapufri from. And Sapufri is the one that's like, hey, you know what? You're reaching these goals. We know that when, on the moment that we're ready to launch our soaps, that it's gonna do well with you. So we're gonna just go ahead and like, we'll be your sponsor giveaways, or your giveaway sponsor. So like with the microphone, I'm not buying the microphone. Sapufri is sponsoring it, so Sapufri is giving me a card, and they're gonna put the money in the card, and I'll be able to just pay for it, but it's coming out of their pocket. So I got lucky with that. I got so lucky with that. And and because I'm constantly giving them ideas, I'm like, well, why don't you guys try this kind of fragrance and this kind of fragrance? Like I wanna borrow soap that smells like this. And me constantly telling them, like, dude, you guys should do parody soaps for games, for gamers. I'm like, dude, do you understand how dope it would be if you guys made a parody soap on Minecraft? And you like called it um like Sudcraft or something? Right? So when I did that, if like the page, that little page on my, the link on my channel, you'll see it says Sapuferi. That isn't theirs. That isn't theirs. That's mine. What we did is like, I was asking them, because they're basically, what happened was this: they offered to pay, but they weren't going to pay a lot. They said, we'll pay you like $25 a week if you're okay with that, to just have like our logo somewhere or talk about us. And I was like, I don't have any followers. They're like, yeah, but we have we just trust that it'll go somewhere. So I was like, okay, bet. Then why don't we do this then? I'll do it, but I'm not going to charge you because you're not even selling the soaps yet. And I'm not looking for that cash anyway. If anytime you guys make a bar of soap that I like, if you have extras, you let me give them away. You can send me some too, but you let me give them away. You can send me soap to give away. We got a deal. You don't got to pay me. Save that money for the day that it has to launch. And boy, did that work. Because then they came on and said, you know what? With the 10K, because we didn't think I was going to hit 10K like that. So they were like, we're going to do this one. We'll do a 1K giveaway. What do you want to do for the 1K? And I told them, you know what? I already have an item. I have a wired controller that I haven't used. It's like new. It's in the box. Still taped. I just haven't used it. It's a backup. And they go, okay, people like that. I was like, I like wired controllers. I don't use wireless because wired is faster. It's better. It's direct connectivity. So she goes, okay. And some soaps. I was like, yeah, some soaps. And I have like a hoodie that I'll give away. I have some collector Murakami waters that were Perrier. So they're collectors. You don't drink them, and I'll give them a couple of those and stuff. I was like, we'll make it nice. From then, we hit the 1,000, and then flew. I posted one short, and it took off, and we're about to hit 10. And she was like, 10K? We're not even ready to launch it. I'm like, yeah, but we're moving. We gotta move. And she was like, we gotta let people know that Sapuferi is around, right? And I was like, yep. And she goes, another giveaway? And I was like, I was already gonna have one. She goes, no, I know, I saw that. You're doing your giveaway? I was like, yeah. She goes, I want to jump in. I was only gonna give away another controller. She goes, what else do they need? And I was like, dude, well, I didn't say dude, but I was like, well, you know, gamers are always getting told about their mics, their microphones, how you sound on your game. She goes, So one of your five finds, and I was like, well, not one of mine. I was like, well, I don't want to give away you use one. She goes, no, like one of your five microphones, the ones you're using. I was like, yeah. She goes, yep. So I was like, what are you saying? She goes, we're gonna give him a five fine. So we had the little poll, and they chose which five fine microphone we want to give away, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right when we hit 9,500. And I say we because she's part of the channel. So once we hit that 9,500, we're going to buy it and we're going to start posting it to show you guys it's there. I don't need it. I have my K658. You should see it different, dude. Think of it this way. Think of all those streamers that really don't give back and how much support they get. Think about how much more support you're going to get, how much actual support you're going to get because you're on a different mindset. Where those parents that would there are those parents that would go and be like, you owe them. They help you make that money. They pay you. Okay, well, I don't want you to say that to me, lady, but you're right. That's why I'm doing a giveaway. But just like blowing up on YouTube is somewhat random, it's random for them too. Not everyone can win. So it's a give and push because you can't give back to everybody, but you can give back to enough people that they see that you're trying. And you don't even have to do that either. Look at this is what you're gonna do then. You're not gonna combat your parents, okay? You're not gonna fight them off because the last thing you want is to get them to a point where they go, you know what, then we're not gonna let you have any of this. We pay the bills, so you're not gonna have your PC, you're not gonna have this, even if you have your own money, right? They'll go and say, you don't want them to get to a point where they can go, stick with it. This is what you're going to do, okay? I'm not telling you to go against your parents. Just listen to this, okay? It's really good advice because I'm a parent myself. I have a 20-year-old son. What you're going to do is when they ask you to do something, I know it's just listen, okay? I was a kid once. When they ask you to do something, even though in your head you might be going like, oh, I don't want to do this shit, dude. I swear to God, I'm sick of it. Understand that you're going to have to do it anyway. All you're going to do is possibly get in trouble to where they say, that's it. You can't play your games. You can't do anything, blah, blah, blah. Do it so that when those moments, when they catch you trying to succeed, they won't want to stop you. Or they at least don't have a reason to stop you. Because if they're unsupportive, if you have all your chores done, what more can they ask? And then let's say they could. Let's say they are the type that go, well, you're not doing enough, but you're not going to play that video game. Here's the thing. You don't want to argue. You don't want to argue. And this is why. Just listen. Because you don't want them to go, you know what? Fine. Give me all of that stuff. It's mine. You study. You know what I mean? What you want to do is just, the reason I'm saying this, it's not because I'm like, just understand where I'm coming from. You don't want them to have a reason to take away your dreams, period. Yeah, there you go, exactly. You don't want them to have a reason to take away your dreams. Just like I have to stop streaming when Uber pops up. If I'm in the middle of a game and I'm having fun and that thing goes and I see that it's $13 for 2 miles, all right, chat, I gotta go. Sorry, you know how it is. I don't make money on my live streams the way I do for Uber. So I will turn the whole thing off and leave. You're welcome. You're welcome. I want you to succeed. Everybody can succeed. People don't understand. It just takes like 3 minutes of your time to watch one video and change somebody's life, or at least the beginning of it. That's all it takes. If we were all just like, if everybody would just take time and go, hey, you know what? Why can't we all just succeed? I watched 3 minutes of your video. 5 of my friends watched 3 minutes of your video. It's just 3 minutes of our day. We get other people to do that. And at the end of the day, when we have 200, 300,000 views, we get a nice little check. You take that check and you reinvest it in the business. And you just start moving that way. This is where you need subs. YouTube Shorts. What you're gonna post? Comedy. I'm gonna give you all the we're gonna cut straight to it, okay? Comedy. If it's 1 a.m. there right now, it's 8 over here, so 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. So that would be 8, 4. I'm gonna be on it around in about another 12 hours or even less, maybe like another 11 hours. In about 11 hours. So around, I think it's gonna be, if it's one there, it'll be maybe like around the afternoon for you. Yeah. In about 11 hours, it'll be like around 12 o'clock for you in the afternoon. But before you go, look. Before you go, because I know what you're trying to say is that you're tired. I get it. Before you go, put this in your head. The first thing you're gonna remember, because you want to get monetized, right? You want YouTube to push your videos, right? Do not curse. Do not curse. And when I say curse, you might go, "Oh yeah, I don't say the F word." I'm gonna say them just for this video, okay? You can't say shit. You can't say shit. You can't say damn. You can't say hell. You can't say sucks. You can't say ass. You can't say just anything that even a little kid would think that's funny. That would be like, he said damn. You can't say, or you shouldn't. Not that you can't. You shouldn't. Because what people fail to realize when they're over here saying that their RPM is really low, my RPM goes between $10 to $13 for every 1,000 views. It just goes back and forth. That's a nice RPM because like the maximum is 20, or it can go higher than that. But like the ones that I've seen, 1990 something. The reason why you don't want to curse is it literally tells you when you get monetized. Would you like to make more money? Basically, the little ad says, here's some tips on how to do that. And it says, do not use curse words. I'm like, I'm already not using curse words. I don't say the F word. And it said, including words such as hell, damn, sucks, because they're considered curse words. And not every advertiser wants to use that, such as kid advertisers. And you know who's YouTube's biggest advertiser? Kid advertisers. So as long as your content, as long as your content is clean, don't post. If you want to be monetized fast, stop posting any video games that have violence in it. If you like Minecraft, jump into Minecraft. That Minecraft violence is fine. They mean when I post a video on COD, little RPM. When I post a Fortnite, okay, do this. You can post Fortnite clips, like shorts. You can post YouTube clips on shorts. You can even post them in regular video form. Just understand that you're not going to have all the advertisers, because a lot of advertisers, like kid advertisers, let's say Tiny Tykes or whatever is advertising with YouTube, they're not going to want to put their advertisement on your video. So you're going to lose a little bit. If you use Fortnite, I'm going to give you, let's say if you run, what you want to do is you want to be family friendly. The reason why you want to be family friendly is it pays very well. It pays very well. It pays so well that it got me to stop cursing. And I curse a lot. You could ask if I would curse. I would have dropped 55 F-bombs already. But ever since I realized that YouTube does not pay for that, how my Roblox. You want to get monetized, my dude? Roblox video game. It doesn't even matter if you're well, it does. Yeah, yes. And understand this too though. Nick at 30, even though his RPM is high, it isn't the max because he's playing Fortnite. And once again, like let's say Gerber Baby Food is not going to put their advertisement on Fortnite because he's playing the regular version of it. So he's playing the I'm shooting you with guns and stuff, you know what I mean? So he's going to get really good RPM, but he's not going to get the max. The people that get the max, kid channels. Kid channels. You don't want to be bored either, though, because if you notice with mine, I'm okay with where my RPM is at. I'll post both. I won't curse. I won't post anything sexual and stuff like that. And it means sexual like um, when I'm playing GTA. If there's, I won't do anything. I won't go to a strip club. I don't go looking for the hose. I just play. I don't even really go looking for a lot of violent action. What I do when I'm on GTA is I pretend I'm a news anchor and I drive around looking for people fighting each other on passive mode, and then I pretend I'm doing the news. Roblox is going to be your bread and butter. Exactly. You do not. That's why I stopped playing Roblox. I was streaming Roblox. That's how I started. That's where I got like the first 30 or 40 subs or follows on not subs but follows on Twitch, or the first 30 were from Roblox. But I didn't have fun playing Roblox. I couldn't stand it. I would get bored. There's only 3 games I like playing on Roblox. That's Restaurant Tycoon 2. That's um, Retail Tycoon 2. Sometimes Lumberjack Tycoon. Sometimes. Those 3 games. Love playing those games. Yeah, I got bored. I got bored. You know what game was doing well for me too? Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite was doing good for me. You know what ended up happening with Lego Fortnite? I got bored of it. I got mad bored of Lego Fortnite. Well, I'm not gonna say mad bored. You know what it was? Is that I realized all I'm gonna be doing in here is building vehicles. There's like really no progression for me because I want a healthy balance of PvP and PvE. That's what I want. Dude, I I like it. I like it in the sense that I like building cars. I like building cars and flying ships, but I can't see myself sitting on there for 5 hours a day. I can't even see myself sitting there for 2 hours a day. You know what though? No, I'm lying. I could sit there for 2 hours because I will get I'll get like when I'm building, I get really stuck on building. Like I really like building. Minecraft too. What I liked playing on Minecraft was modded. Dude, modded servers on Minecraft are goaded. They're so goaded. How am I gonna take these big old hunka burning loves out? I'm waiting for the moment where I get beat up and it's like, oh, you can't go further. You're gonna have to level up somehow. There's no special move. Well, yeah, a massive server would be nice, man. I don't play Minecraft by myself. typically when I'm playing Minecraft, I was playing with my son. We would be on and he would be building the house and I would be building like side stuff. Like one time he was building the house and I built this massive stair column. It's in my videos. I mean, it's not massive like where it's super big, but it was big enough to where when you're standing back, you can see it. Like you see it. But nothing massive. Not like some builds up where it takes people 20 hours, 40 hours a week. It was just big and natural looking. I kind of miss it, man. I should go back into those Minecraft servers. I still have them. I was building next to polar bears once. That was fun as heck, man. You ever build next to a polar bear, Nas? Well, you don't need. I had bought. I'm using this mouse. Look, I'm using a Death Adder Essentials. It's too small for my hand. My palm touches the table. My fingers touch the table. My palm and my fingers touch the table at the same time. Like, well, it's only one finger that touches the table. Well, I can get both of them to touch the table, but then my palm comes off. But my palm and this finger touch the table, so I have to play like this, which hurts. I had a huge mouse with 12 buttons that I would get made fun of, but I tell people, you don't understand. Look how good I'm playing with it. And it broke because I broke it like an idiot, and I seriously want to cry. I've never wanted to cry more. You know what? I don't see it. I could see myself playing this for a minute. I'm just keep your eye on the on the give on the not the giveaways but the well yeah the giveaway contest. Oh, dude, yeah, I try my and I don't, but I try my best not to bring drinks in here, even though I do. That's like one of my biggest fears is I'm gonna end up dropping something and it's just gonna it's gonna spill and the electrical socket is right behind the desk, so I'm worried I'm gonna spill it and it's just gonna hit there and just fry everything. There was one of these games on Roblox that I was playing. It got boring really fast because this one guy had like really OP stuff. He had like a laser cannon or something. It was pretty cool. But he was lasering him. He was like he ruined the game because of how good he was. Ah, my arms hurt. My arms hurt. Brilliant. It's so brilliant. You know what? I kind of want to play some GTA. I would go with I would stick with card games. You'll be able to get away with card games because there's no real violence in card games, especially if you're trying to get monetized. YouTube is really finicky. One good thing to do is to look up trending videos, like look up the trending tab on YouTube, see what videos are trending in a niche that you like. Let's say if it's gaming, so find out which videos are trending and then copy them. Like let's say you're watching funny YouTube or funny Fortnite moments, then you want to make your own version of funny Fortnite moments. Okay. Dude, I want one so bad. I like racing games too. I was getting pretty into that Fortnite racing mode, but there were too many times where I was clearly in first, second, or third, clearly in first, second, or third, but because of ping, I would finish a race and it would say instead of getting first, second, third, I got like second, third, or fourth. Stupid stuff like that. And after that, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm tired of it. Sorry, I'm tired. I went to sleep like at 1 o'clock and I woke up at 5. That's the only thing that I don't know about. I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough to race while using a shifter. I used to do the same thing. I would buy all my stuff used too, and then one too many times. There was one too many times where I bought something and it would break within like 2 or 3 months, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't do that anymore because it was costing me money. Yo, your monitor is better than mine. I got a 144. I really wanted something better, but I couldn't. Oh shoot! I couldn't afford it at the time. Yeah, I get confused. I would be like, I would have to practice. I'd have to practice a lot. I get scared. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm rocking the 144 with the 2060. I saw him. Oh shoot. I don't know why my body insists that I'm awake at after 4 hours of sleep. Oh my gosh. Um. Yeah. The I was looking at I forgot what monitor it was. I know it's an Asus. An Asus? I can't remember what the refresh rate was. I just remember it was 399, and I was like, oh, that's not a bad price because I paid No, was it 240? No, it was under 200. It was under 200 for mine. But I think I got it on sale. I think I got lucky and found it on sale. Oh no 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 no! No. I went to one of those. I legit went to a rent. It's like a rent to own place. That's where I got it from. That's not bad. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? I don't know if I can't hang. I'm getting super 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 sleepy. I'm not gonna go to sleep. Okay, I'll be back. I will absolutely be back. I'm gonna leave the stream. I'm so sorry. Holy smack! I'm gonna go. I have to drive to Starbucks and go get myself a coffee. I have coffee here, but it's not gonna be strong enough. I need like a triple shot of espresso. I just couldn't sleep last night because of the fireworks and whatnot. So I really I don't know if you're gonna pass out, Nuz. Yeah, dude, I cannot. I cannot. I tried to go back to sleep, but I was like from 5 o'clock to 5:45. I just was just laying there trying to sleep, and I was like, forget it, I'm up. So I'm not leave. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get myself some coffee. I really need a triple shot of espresso. You're welcome. You know what? I appreciate you for coming in. I appreciate you hooking me up with that information for the PC. I'm gonna look into getting that 32 bit, what is it? 32 bits of RAM. Chibas Murphy's. Yeah, yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Ask. You know what? Let me start putting up my order. Holy moly! Oh, I should just get. I should just go buy 2 bags instead. Oh god, I don't think coffee's gonna be strong enough. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I gave a shout out to somebody earlier too because they in a legit video there's a video that I posted that said Eli, I forgot the last name. Eli something asked for this compilation. So the next compilation I put up, I'll go ahead and I'll put Nas. I'll write Nas asked for this compilation. I'll tag you in it. No, I got you. I know what you're asking. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. I got you. It's gonna have. I'll put your name in one of the titles and stuff, and then I'll tag you in there and be like, yeah, he asked for this edit. I don't know if it helped. I don't know if it helped Eli out. I was hoping that he was gonna wake up and be like, dude, I got like 10 subs because of that. It's 10 subs. It's 10 subs, man. And it took me forever. It took me a whole year just to get 800 subs. You have a good night, my bro. Yeah, it is morning over here. It's the opposite. But you have a great night, man. I hope you have a really good sleep. I'll see you. I'll see you later in the stream. I hope you end up joining one of the giveaways. They're really easy to win. And I appreciate you all for coming by and stopping by and watching. I will be back in about 30 minutes. I just need to go get some coffee, man. Or else I'm gonna be here just constantly trying to wipe the tears out of my eyes because I'm like super sleepy. You have a good one, bro. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in those giveaways. I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. I'm just gonna get some coffee. This is a good stream.